What's going on, everybody? My name is James, redoptionagency.com, 22 years selling full-time on eBay. But today, I'm here to talk about the new account. So if you don't know, I opened up a new eBay account about 4 days ago, and we're about 3 full days into the account. And I wanted to kind of just start a project here on YouTube. Can you sell clothing, common clothing, on eBay in 2024 to pay XYZ, to make XYZ? So we're going to start off the way I kind of like to look at things in terms of bills. So if you're starting out part-time, starting to resell some clothes, can you make enough to make your car note on eBay in 2024 selling common clothes? So we're going to start with that. We're going to start with a car payment. That could range anywhere from $100, $200, $250, $400, $500, depending on what your car payment is. Can you pay that bill with just selling common clothes on eBay? So we are 4 full days in. Whoops, just shrinking. That's not going to show you what I'm looking at. As we shrink this down. And now we're going to bring you to my new account, Great Reseller Life. 0 feedback. I've only sold 2 items so far. That was the first full day on, so that was last Sunday, May 5th. So we've only got a total of $34.39 made so far on the site, on the store. We've got 49 active listings as of right now, totaling a total of $803 with a buy it now price. So we are working on that. So that's 4 days, just say 4 days, divide that by 4. And you got a little over 10 items a day I've been listing on this site, average. So that'll give you some reference point there on how many per day do you need to list. So let's see, I got 4 in draft right now. So I'm working on some clothing right now, getting some new stuff up in here. So, and in the store, Great Reselling Life, 2 items sold so far. So we got the store set up. I got the basic store that's like $4.95 a month, or $3.95, $3.95, whatever it is. So just starting out, very basic, and going to work our way up and see how long it takes to make $100 profit a month, 200, 300, 400, 500, and so on, so forth. Also, what I'm doing, I use Vendoo to cross-post my items. I do have an affiliate link below if you want to use Vendoo also to cross-post. And I cross-post all the clothes in my new store over into my Poshmark store also. So it gives it kind of a, double the traffic, so you can hopefully sell more quicker. So these are all the items that I pulled over recently from the new store. And then my Posh store still has a bunch of my other items in it from my bigger store also. But going forward, it's just going to be the clothing I'm pulling from the new store. So that's it. 4 days in so far, $34, 49 items listed, and we're still going. So we can go into sales and see what our profit is on those items. So $34.39 with a total selling cost of $18.66 for 54.33%, which is pretty high. That includes the $4 or maybe it's $5 fee for the store for the month, netting only $13.25 right now in profit in the pocket, minus the cost of goods. We could do a cost of goods. It's common stuff, so why don't we just call it $1 a piece? If you go to bins or yard sales, it's probably what you're going to pay for common clothing anyway. So why don't we just call it $1 a piece? And so with 49 items in the store, that's $49 in cost of goods. So we're technically still in the hole. We are not in the profit yet. So we'll use those parameters. I think those would be some nice round parameters to kind of base it off of. And of course, your situation might be different depending on where you're getting your clothes, what area you're in. If you're selling your own clothes that have no cost because they've been sitting in your closet, whatever the case may be. So just some round numbers to base it off of. So it doesn't have to be exact to kind of show a point, if you will. So let's go through what I do have listed so far, just so you can get an idea of the type of stuff I am listing. Can I go the other way on this now that I got stuff up? I like looking the other view better. Yeah, here we go. So with this account, right now I can't promote items. I run sales to try to get more items sold, but I can't promote. So we just gotta, take our sales when we can get them, which seems starting to seem like few and far between. But again, this is just basic stuff. So I like to have a foundation item, if you will, in my stores. For my original stores, it's media and hats. It's something I can get and have buttloads of and can list consistently. So for this store, my foundation item is going to be t-shirts, men's t-shirts. Men's t-shirts you can get pretty commonly at yard sales or thrift stores pretty cheap. So I'll use those as my foundation item for my store. Meaning every week that should be my top selling item because I will have more of those listed than anything else. So we got just a Nike shirt here, just some Raven shirt, says murder. We've got Elf, Death Row Records, all t-shirts, Walt Disney, Baylor Bears, Myrtle Beach. Just some simple, common shirts, some Disney.
Yeah, I just watched that.
Vintage Magellan, vintage Ocean Pacific I found. As you can see, shirts, Red Hot Chili Peppers, The Doors. We got a Wonder Bread, Polo, Bike Week, Baltimore Ravens, Sailor Moon. Got a Christmas button-up shirt there, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Got some pink sweater, vintage sweatshirt, an Adidas sweatshirt. So as you can see, just common, everyday stuff. So this is what we're going to build this store on and see, can you make a car payment selling just common, everyday clothing on eBay in 2024? So that is some higher dollar items there. Tommy Hilfiger. We got the Ninja Turtles, vintage jacket, and a BMW Puma jacket. So that's what we're starting out with, and we're going to keep listing. So keep checking back, and we'll see what we can do with this video series and see if we can grow this store and see where it leads. So thanks, everybody. I'll see you all in the next video. Later.